Dear friends, the Economic Survey 2024 is tabled in the Parliament today. What lies in store for our country, the development of our country, is very much discussed in sector-wise in the Economic Survey 2024. In my opinion, this is a very robust structural changes which have been proposed in the Economic Survey 2024. The GDP is set to grow up to 7% from 6.5%. Post COVID, most of our concerns have been addressed, and now it looks a very strong economy set to achieve a 7% GDP structure. Then the MSME sector has been touched upon in the economic survey. The deregulation of the economic sector, which is the MSME sector, is being proposed so that the states are just stepping in the right direction. The MSMEs are not choked, so that they are free to operate in our economy. In the agricultural sector, some structural changes are needed, especially the land consolidation is needed, which is being highlighted in the economic survey is a very good move. For the rising inflation, to contain it below 4% or between 4% and 2%, we have to struggle hard. 5.4% inflation is the higher order of the day now. After pitching in the MSP for several products, agricultural products, and some storage facilities for onion and all, the inflation have just reduced a bit, but not reduced so much so that the alarming level still prevails now. The foreign imports from China have reduced and the exports have improved. The foreign remittances, especially from oil marketing countries, have increased by 5.7%. The foreign remittances are the second most important sector after the services export sector, through which the foreign funds are coming into our country. Then in the climate change, agriculture has to take into account the structural changes in the climate change, which is very much important now. Then what happens is that in our clean energy move, the clean coal has been proposed to be introduced, and non-fossil fuels are going to be introduced. Now already 45% of the energy is being coming from non-fossil fuels. The aviation sector has to improve so that the viable sector it emerges now, which is what the economic survey is pitching for. Then 78.5 lakhs jobs in the non-farm sector is aimed at the economic survey 2024. This is a very positive economic survey which has come, and we are hoping for a very robust budget tomorrow when it will be tabled in the parliament tomorrow. My suggestions on certain fronts I think would be accommodated in the budget, especially in the SME sector and the direct taxes front, and even the consolidation of farm holdings and the private sector investment. This private sector investment has to improve. It is also emphasized in the Economic Survey 2024. Thank you, my dear friends. Thank you for your cooperation.